what's new in theaters. Not like I get to go,
Right.
but there's
Me neither. Not very often, yes.
I'm too busy.
Well,
too
I
tired.
do. I go.
Live through
So
you,
you've
Rick.
been. What did you see?
Well, I saw Mercy. Mercy's set in the very near future, like 2 years from now, in a Los Angeles where the crime is so rampant. It's the kind of thing where you think the president would send in the National Guard, but they don't. They create the Mercy Court. And basically what that is, they take the worst criminals, they put them in front of an AI judge. You have 90 minutes to prove you're innocent or you're killed. Okay, well, Chris Pratt plays a detective who wakes up in this chair and realizes he's been charged with the murder of his wife. He has 90 minutes. The problem I have with this film is you're going in front of an AI judge. I swear, I looked in the credits, they say there's a writer, but I feel like it was an AI-generated script. They took all the tropes. A well-decorated cop who's accused of murder and everybody believes he's done it. These big action scenes. An AI judge that may begin to feel sympathy. Anyway, it's all these tropes. So it really feels like it was AI generated. So there's no connection to it. I also feel like, we have Rebecca Ferguson playing the AI judge. And if the point of the movie was that AI has no sympathy, no feeling, that we need to get that, once she starts showing that sort of cuts into what they were trying to say. I think they'd been better off just using a real AI-generated character for the judge instead of an actress doing that. Anyway, it's full of the same old things I've seen before. It ends up with the big action sequences. And again, you have 90 minutes to prove you're innocent. I think anybody, other than a seasoned detective, would be dead.
Yeah.
And so the whole premise of the thing just sort of falls flat to me. Gets a C- at the best.
What about Chris Pratt? I mean,
Well,
he's
Chris Pratt's
usually
playing
a
the
big
same
draw.
character. Chris Pratt plays in everything. He doesn't push himself, and so he's likable enough as this detective. But the 99% of his performance is sitting in a chair. You don't get to do a lot when you're just in a chair.
How is there action sequences then if he's in a chair?
Well, the thing is, he's watching all the action because you have access to every digital phone, closed circuit camera, so we can see all the action, and it's loaded up at the very last 10 minutes. And even the villain, I mean, if you can't pick out this villain, you need to go watch some episodes of Law and Order. I mean, it is so obvious who it is. And the big twist, I'm screaming it at the theater 10 minutes before it happens.
Oh, bummer.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's just bad.
So not even worth waiting
No.
until it comes out at home.
No.
No.
No, there's got to be some paid commercials to watch instead of it or something. It is just flat. Somebody, maybe AI is better at doing it. If this is what humans can do.
No, don't start that controversy.
Maybe
in
we should
Hollywood.
start that. Well, after seeing this.
All right, what should we see this weekend?
Well, there's the SpongeBob SquarePants I want to talk about is now available on digital.
Okay.
I didn't give it a great grade when it was at the theater, but I like the fact now it's on digital, and so a whole family can get together and pay a smaller price to see it.
Right.
And SpongeBob was made to be watched at home. That's where it started 26 years ago. So I would say stay home and watch that. I'm also pushing The Pit on HBO Max.
I need to watch that. I
It's
haven't
still
seen
one of
that.
my favorite TV
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah, he talks all the time about how good it is. I don't have
Yeah.
HBO, so I want to watch more TV, but it's hard because we have all these different platforms.
Wait 3 more weeks till they have most of the episodes up by the service, HBO Max. Power watch them, then cancel.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've done that.
And then-
I'll admit it. Yeah. I
Right?
think a lot of people do
After you
that, yeah.
cancel, can you sign up again when there's another good show?
Yeah, exactly. They don't care. They want your money. People did that with Game of Thrones constantly.
That's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
they would, or Sopranos.
Yeah.
There would be like 2 years between. Why keep HBO when you can wait and come back?
Well, I think that's what they're doing, like with the Taylor Swift behind the scenes of the Eras
Right.
tour. They released a couple episodes, and then it was Christmas, and then it was later.
Yeah.
So I think they're trying to get people to stay on longer than that trial period.
Which
Yeah.
makes sense. They
Yeah.
want their money, and they deserve
Right.
their money. They're providing us content, but I can't pay everybody. That's why I
Yes.
cut cable. It was too
Well,
much.
and that's it. We say that you cut the cord, but then when you start building up all these premium streaming services,
Right.
the money starts getting back to the same level. So it's like,
Yeah.
well, you have to make a choice.
Yeah, it's tough.
Thank
All
you for
right.
your insight,
Yeah,
Rick.
Okay.
thanks, Rick. I may still go see it though, because I don't know, it intrigues me.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know if I give it the same grade.
What, Mercy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
I have done my best to save you from this.
I know. I have the unlimited pass at Regal though. Does that help?
I wouldn't care if they gave you money to see it. It is not worth going.
When he's
Okay, right.
recommending SpongeBob over Mercy,
I
you know
have
it's
done
not
my
right.
best to be
All right,
subtle
I'm
about
sorry,
this,
Rick. I-
but I'm just stressing.
I'm sorry.
Don't go.
Okay, all right. We'll be right back.
Wow.